Welcome to the RAMcast, where we talk about all things related to Sioux Valley. This is your host, Brian Kirby, and my co-host is Jimmy Sickler.
Hello.
What's up?
All right, so back at another senior spotlight. Today we have none other than Miss Ashley.
Yeah.
All right, this could be fun. It's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. So without further ado, let's get the show rolling.
Let's do it.
All right, Miss Ashley, what song is going to always remind you about this time here at Sioux Valley?
This is a tough question. I feel like there's not really a specific song that could resonate with the whole class, but the first song that did come to my mind was Party Rock, LMFAO. It's just, so many things going on at so many different times. No one's ever on the same page. But we're all united. So
Yeah. As
Nice.
I've asked everybody else, I'll ask you the same question. Do you want to belt out any of those lyrics?
Party Rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time.
All right.
Nice.
I like it.
Yeah.
And just for the record, not too many people have done that. But good job. I like it.
Okay. Awesome.
Ashley's brave.
Yeah.
Okay, Ashley, what teacher had the most impact on you, and what will you remember about them?
Okay, so I haven't really been at Sioux Valley for all of my school years, obviously, because I was homeschooled for a little bit. But I feel like the teacher that had the biggest impact would have to be Mr. Kenny. Just because I just think he's the best teacher here. He's cares about all of his students, and he has really good dad jokes, and he will always extend your timeline for assignments, and I feel like he's just best friends with every one of his students. So.
All right. Good reasons. I like them.
Yeah.
I like them. What was your favorite extra or co-curricular activity?
My favorite. Okay. Well, okay. So my favorite one would have to be volleyball. That's my favorite sport to play, just because I have just done it for so long and I love it. But I do also love basketball, of course,
Yes.
because I just love the team and obviously my coaches. So it is a tough pick, but my favorite sport to play is definitely volleyball.
Awesome.
Yes.
That
Good
doesn't
answer.
surprise me, but I like it.
So, Ashley, what class did you find the most enjoyable?
Most enjoyable. I gotta think about this one. I would probably have to say weightlifting,
Yes.
just because it is super funny when Mr. Sandifer gets mad. And he always tries to act tough and mean, but I know on the inside he's not. And we always get our work done, whether it's early in the class, late in the class. We always get it done, and there's pretty much always good vibes, even if the music is a little whack. But yeah, I just think it's fun.
Okay. I was hoping you were going to say 4 C's.
Oh gosh, no, I don't even go to 4Cs anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. I know.
Long gone.
All right. So, with whom did you have your most meaningful relationship with during your senior year? And it could be anybody in the building. It could be,
Okay.
doesn't have to be students. Doesn't have to be a teacher. It could be anything.
Well, my most meaningful relationships, definitely my 2 best friends, Poppy and Sahai, just because I've always had the most meaningful relationships with them.
Yep.
But I would say a new relationship would be Miss Katie, the front desk. Just because, I happen to be late a lot this year. And we've kind of bonded over that. She always jokes about it. She always makes fun of me for it, and I just laugh along. Love her for that. She knows all of my stories as to why I'm late every day, including the most recent one where there was an ermine in my car.
Oh,
Oh,
Um,
wow.
huh.
yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, I feel like we've just bonded so much.
It's awesome. It's a good one.
Yep.
So, what was something you learned about yourself during your time here at Sioux Valley?
Okay. Something I've learned about myself. Oh, I know. Okay. I am a huge procrastinator, and I don't know if that's ever going to change, honestly, but I always get my work done. I just procrastinate on it a lot, especially in my AP research class. Shout out Mr. Kirkner for being a trooper.
He's probably got a few more gray hairs after that one.
Probably.
Knowing what you know now, what advice would you get your younger self entering Sioux Valley for the first time?
Oh. Um, I don't even know. I don't think there is anything you can say other than you're not going to expect anything that happens here really ever, except for, I mean, I don't know. It's just like kind of a fever dream here. Like,
Mm.
I I can't explain it. I feel like I would tell myself to, well, I would tell myself to not procrastinate, obviously, but I don't think I would listen.
Okay.
Um, and make friends with the teachers so you can get on their good sides.
Mm,
All right. All right.
not bad advice.
Yeah.
Okay, what will having graduated high school mean to you?
Okay. Graduating high school, it's going to mean a lot to me. I think the main thing that it will mean is just like, I actually did it. I didn't think I was going to for a sec there. Like I did think I was going to, but my faith was down.
Yeah.
Because of my AP research class actually. But I got it done, and I feel like it just breaks a lot of barriers. You do a lot of hard classes, you do a lot of hard stuff. Yeah, I'm just really proud.
Good.
How do you think that your group of seniors has left their mark on Sioux Valley?
Okay, I think this group of seniors, they have put teachers through everything you could imagine. All of my classes, especially where my whole class is there, Mr. Kenny has been through it. I think he thinks like, well, obviously there's multiple groups within our whole class, like
Yes.
not, like we're pretty separated, but we're also united, we'll get along at the most important times. Um, but I think they're gonna leave a mark on Sioux Valley that also tells teachers they can get through anything if they just
Mm,
put their minds to it.
I like it.
So yeah.
I like it.
All right. So graduation is May 14th. What's your plan after that?
My big plans. So I am going to start flagging.
Nope.
I think May 20th, so right after that. And hopefully save up a lot of money for college. Then I will be attending Oregon State University. Go Beavs.
Beavers.
And I'm gonna study construction management. I'm not too set on it. I think it's just kind of like a leading point for me. I might think about switching over to like the mining management industry or maybe even like geology in my future. I just think it's a good starting point for me to see
Oh,
what I want to do.
that's
But
awesome.
yeah, pretty much.
Sounds like you're going to have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
not after college, but this summer I will.
Flaggers make some bank. So,
Yes, I'm hoping.
all right. Well, so I guess that is the end of the questions. And except for the last question I have for you is there anything else you want to add?
Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna have to shout out my favorite teacher, Mr. Kenny, for being a dog
All
through
right.
thick and thin and being the best AP Gov, US History, AP Seminar, 4Cs teacher in the whole world.
I
So
like it.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's going to appreciate that shout out too. For
He
sure.
better. I mean.
So. All right. Well, with that being said, we're going to conclude this special edition of Senior Spotlight. I want to, again, this is Mr. Kirby, principal here at Sioux Valley, and my co-host, Jimmy Sickler.
Thank
for
you
being
for
here.
having me.
Thanks,
Yes,
Jimmy.
And our special guest, Miss Ashley. Thank you for taking the time. Appreciate it.
Of course.
Yeah, Ashley.
All right. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. Another way to connect with our Sioux Valley community. Hope to see you at the next school event around the community. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.